Zombie apocalypse.
What's up guys, it's Patriotsman here and I am back with another video. Today guys, we're going to be talking about the best method to get the Madden Max Randy Moss in the NFL Movers promo. So there are currently two ways in the game to get Madden Max Randy Moss. You can build him straight up in the NFL Movers promo for 18 Movers Epics, or he is in the random Madden Max Offensive Iconic Pack. So if you get lucky in there, you can pull Randy Moss. But if you want to guarantee you get Randy Moss and get him right now, he does have a trade for the duration of the NFL Movers promo, and eventually his trade will go away, and I don't know if he's still going to be in those random iconic packs. So we're going to talk about two things: the stuff you need to do daily and stuff you need to be on top of to get this Madden Max Randy Moss, and also, can you get him free to play? So first off, let's start with, can you get this Madden Max Randy Moss free to play? There is potential to get it free to play. Now you may need some luck to help yourself spend less Madden cash, so I don't think you can do this without refills. You're definitely going to have promo stamina refills every day for Madden Cash. And at the very end, I would check where you are to see how close you are. You may need like a couple of Madden Cash packs in the store, but I don't think that if you grind throughout the entire promo, get your Madden Cash refills, that you'll have an issue getting this Randy Moss free to play for way too much Madden Cash. I don't think he's that expensive because you have 2 weeks to grind the promo. You can do all the stuff that we're going to talk about in this video, and at the very end, check what you need and at least get that 250 overall Randy Moss. So let's go into this. Let's talk about how to get Randy Moss. Enough talking there. So every single day, very similar to our tips video for NFL Movers yesterday, you want to do your daily goals, you want to buy your stamina refills, you want to stay on top of your stamina, period. Right now I'm at 153 out of 250 stamina, so right now I'm probably going to do like one event before reset here to make sure I don't cap out. And you want to make sure you keep that stamina as low as possible so you don't cap out at 250 that many times, and utilize these events to your advantage. Now the event you should play, of course, is the last and final event. This one is guaranteed, no player chance. It's 30 stamina for 60 tokens, and after you finish this, then go to either 3-8 or 3-9 to get those 45 tokens and a chance at an uncommon, because those are the next best events. Now right here, of course, you want to go with this event because it's guaranteed. You're not relying on a player chance to give you value. So that's why you want to do the 30 stamina event at the very end of the hard stage. So we covered so far doing your daily goals, passing for 75, rushing for 75, getting the tokens and uncommons every day, staying on top of your stamina. Getting a stamina refill is going to be crucial because obviously it's a free to play. You're not going to be able to get 18 epics by simply just going here and playing the events without getting any extra stamina, because you're not going to get that much stamina in the promo to help you get Randy Moss by the end. 14 days, no stamina refills will not work, so make sure to spend 250 Madden Cash to get 200 event stamina every day. And if you're worried about how much Madden Cash that adds up to, just think about your daily goals. You go over to your daily goals, right? You get basically 200 total Madden Cash back in daily goals every day. 5 here, 10, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, then 150 more for doing all daily goals. So essentially, you're spending 250 Madden Cash every day on the stamina refill. You're getting 200 back via daily goals, and in total, you're only spending 50 Madden Cash every day to get yourself 200 extra event stamina to use in the NFL Movers promo. So daily goals, very, very underrated. They help you minimize the cost, especially as a free-to-play player. So that's going to be huge if you're buying stamina refills daily and trying to get this Randy Moss. Another big tip are the free rares in the store. You have 14 days to claim 5 rares in the store. Once you claim one, the 24-hour timer starts. Then you can claim your next Movers rare player after that. Again, up to 5 rare players throughout the promo. You'll use those in the trades, and that's essentially 1 out of your 18 epic players right there. Now when you go for your epics, make sure you guys are doing the guaranteed epic player trade right here. For the random at least, don't do the epic select. This is a very obvious tip, but still I want to say it because I want to make sure you guys utilize the most cheap trades possible to get these epic players. No point in going for a select when over here for the Randy Moss, it's simply random epics. It's no specific epic. Like maybe if they were trying to make you use like 3 of each player and put 3 of each epic in here, that would make it a lot harder and possibly a lot more expensive. But since it's 18 random epics, you guys can get away with putting in the 5 rares for each one and going ahead and sticking those epics in here for the Randy Moss. In the grand scheme of things, I believe this Randy Moss is also probably a good card. The stats this year don't really matter. You have the speed, of course, the physical, the mental, all this stuff, and most of the cards play very similar because of the percentage-based system and gameplay and all that sort of stuff, all those numbers behind the scenes. But anyways, with stats being so inflated, you look for the physical attributes on the card, and this Randy Moss is 6'4", 210 pounds, so a very tall wide receiver, and being one of the best cards in the game for the rest of the year, you may want this guy on your team regardless. Cooper Kupp and Jalen Waddle are both good, but I would say this Randy Moss is potentially the best receiver in the game due to his height, and I can see a lot of people going for this card, seeing what they have at the end of the promo. If you think about it, the 18 random epics are 3 random iconics plus 3 more epics. In most promos where we have 2 weeks to do it, I usually get 3 random iconics or so throughout that 2-week period. So I am kind of on pace there. I would probably need a little more extra Madden cash spent. Again, I would probably do the random epic players. If you're going to have to spend too much Madden cash for your own liking, I would steer clear of Randy Moss. Go over here and build some other iconics, maybe an iconic foil, and get yourself some Madden Max tokens that way. Remember that in this random offensive iconic trade right here, this is another avenue to get the Randy Moss. You can build him in the promo or pull him in here. So 2 options, whatever you want. If you have a bunch of Madden Max tokens, you want to roll this offensive iconic, you guys can do so. You're just risking pulling other players you may not want, or whatever it may be. I did this trade yesterday and pulled the center, who I already had, so I put him in the 2-to-1 max exchange because I don't want to foil a Madden Max center. It makes no sense. So I put him in here, and if I get another dupe in terms of Madden Max players, I'll trade these guys in and get a Madden Max select pack, which I can then add a player I want to my team and a more desirable card. So you guys can do that if you pull extra players you don't want in that random. So those are the 2 ways to get Randy Moss, and the best method to kind of grind out this promo and make sure that you're getting the most stuff possible and putting yourself in the best position to hopefully get Randy Moss by the end. The last tip I want to give on this is try to go for the guaranteed route in terms of uncommons. Some people do the uncommon plus, some people do the guaranteed uncommon. A guaranteed uncommon is 100 and an uncommon plus is 205, so it's double the price of a guaranteed uncommon. So you gotta hope that you pull rares or possibly epics in here to make it worth it. If you think about it, every 2.5 times you do this trade right here, you would have to pull a rare. Then over here, for the 5 times uncommon plus trade, it's 1,025 as compared to 500 for guaranteed 5 uncommons. Over here in the uncommon plus trade, if you pull 1 rare player, you are going to be about 100 or so tokens down. If you pull 2 rare players, that's how you make profit. And of course, an epic is going to give you a lot more progress here in the promo. But if you pull only the 5 uncommons, you already lost half of your tokens right there. Yeah, that's not going to be a nice scene because you have all these movers tokens you put in. You put 1,025 and only got 500 tokens back in value. That is a lot of lost value. So I would go with the guaranteed stuff, especially if you're trying to build Randy Moss. You're going to take a huge risk trying to get higher overall cards. And if you don't get a lot of rares and you don't get any epics, you're going to be in a tough spot when trying to get Randy Moss by the end. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video talking about how to get Randy Moss in the NFL Movers promo. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.